Well, Greater Manchester's digital ecosystem is worth about £5 billion, so it's quite significant. And we're one of Europe's fastest growing tech cities, if not the fastest. And it's got a global reputation now of being a dynamic place to set up a digital business, to grow one, and to attract talent. We are growing the number of businesses, but we're also finding that more and more businesses are embracing a digital way of working, which is turning pretty much every business into a digital business in some form.
The investment that is going into Manchester and the amount of tech companies, like for me, I work with so many partners who are based up in Manchester and the north, and there is a huge skill shortage, and we need to start seeing those skills being filled by hopefully young, energetic individuals who are passionate around the industry.
PwC commissioned a report when they decided to open their digital offices in Manchester. So they commissioned a report from the University of Salford, which we produced for them. The key findings of that report was that there is a distinct imbalance between the demand for tech talent and the supply of tech talent. The report was actually the trigger to create the Northwest Tech Talent Consortium. And what's amazing is we are all united by a single purpose, which is actually to increase the tech talent pipeline, to diversify that, to ensure that underrepresented groups can see themselves in this industry in the future.
I think one of the biggest barriers is they're not really aware. Me personally, I did not know there was career paths in tech. There are opportunities in tech, and that they are more than welcome to join tech. It's not just for men only. There are loads of women as well in tech.
So ultimately, there's 12 organisations that usually would be competing for the same technology talent, and this is the first time that a group of really high-profile organisations have come together to collaborate on how we can attract more technology talent to our region. Individuals, diverse individuals in positions of influence to really be influencing different communities and different demographics into careers in technology.
I think there's a perception of what working in technology is when you're younger, and what I learned when I went into technology is that's not necessarily true. So I think broadening your horizons to what technology is, and technology is everywhere, right? In every business, in the footballing industry, in the healthcare industry, in the fashion industry. So I think it's about broadening your horizons of being able to work in technology, but also being in an industry you're passionate about.
So Microsoft's strategy within Greater Manchester is built around 3 pillars. So looking at how we can support economic growth by supporting our businesses, how we can support public transformation through digitisation, and then also how we can support the drive towards net zero by 2038. And actually digital skills is central to all of those 3 areas. If we're going to look at that transformation in our hospitals, in our local government, social services, again we need to have people that have got the right digital skills.